Here we go, as the revs go up for Heat 1. Who's it going to be? And the gate's down. And it looks like we have a great drive from Liddy Mac on the outside, but it's going to be, it looks like Posty leading him in and out of the first corner. Grabbing that hole shot, Rival in second. K-Dubs in the number 3 spot. And who's that behind him? Jack and Sheldon, rounding out your top 5 here early on.
Rival makes a pass on Sheldon on the inside.
Yeah, Sheldon went and came up short in that rhythm section, allowed Rival to get right on by. But K-Dubs going after Posty now for the lead. Oh, actually, wait. Rival was actually up in second. He dropped back and then made the pass back, actually. K-Dubs has gotten around him. But it is Posty crossing the finish line first to complete the first partial lap there, starting our first full lap. K-Dubs in second, Rival third, Sheldon right behind him, looking up the inside in the sand. Oh. Ooh, hang on to it, Sheldon. Don't take Rival out with you. Ooh, K-Dubs hitting the different rhythm there, bigger lines, closing up on the rear of Posty here. But then he cases the big Supercross triple. Gonna lose all that time he just made on him. Seems like the front four are starting to separate themselves away from the rest. Prizzy up in that top 5. With Creamy sitting in 6th. Jack 7th. Hold 8th. It looks like we have Pudge in that final transfer spot here in the first heat so far. Bear on the outside looking in. New rider for that RFR team. First time out here with that full RFR kit for the Supercross series. Showing off the team that he is new to. Looking good. Looking good. You don't know who RFR is, they're obviously a team, but also the people that run that team are the people that stream a few of the different series out there, mainly HFR and a little bit of I believe it was CCRL is the other one that
K-Dubs and Posty.
Blitz does. K-Dubs and Posty. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, K-Dubs really trying to get after Posty here. Was looking on the inside after the whoops, but didn't get quite there. Keeping it
This
close.
sand section seems a little different this year, how it just cuts in like that on the outside.
Yeah, right. Carving some interesting ruts into the sand. Did Stone Rider.
I dig it though. Haven't raced it yet, but
Yeah, it looks good, but also heard a lot of complaints. I don't know. I'd have to ride it. To be honest, this is since we were talking about it earlier, like being so kind of checked out of Supercross so far. I honestly didn't even download the track until right before I went live. Right before I joined qualifying earlier.
I loaded bikes up and I was like, I don't even have the track downloaded.
I haven't even played bikes today. I plan on putting in some work tomorrow on this track to try and race the HFR series. Oh, well, if they are doing it, because I know they didn't run the GP, so I think Slime's at the races, but I don't know. I was so ready to race GP tonight. I was gonna get on and start practicing just to find out there wasn't around tonight. I didn't even notice last week that he said something.
K-Dub's making up some time on Posty there.
Oh, Posty with a big mistake.
K-Dubs
Gonna
to
allow
the
K-Dubs.
inside.
Yeah, allow K-Dubs to get up the inside. Posty's trying to make a run up the inside again on him. Oh man, Posty did not want to give up that lead. Is trying to get a little forcing the issue
all
with
over the
K-Dubs.
place there.
As he definitely did not have that inside in that corner, but he forced the issue to get up the inside. Pushes K-Dubs wide.
On the inside here.
K-Dubs returns the favor in the finish line corner.
Rival looking to make a move on K-Dubs.
Oh, and K-Dubs gets down on his own.
K-Dubs feeling that pressure.
Allow Rival to get out front here.
They'd have a bad drive through this section.
Yeah, well, you can mess up coming out of the sand. It's gonna kind of mess up that whole section for you.
Indeed.
But as the battle between Posty and K-Dubs resumes, except for this time for second.
I mean, this whole heat has pretty much been action in the top of the pack.
Yeah, you keep an eye on that though. I'm gonna take a look back at our transfer spot. Jack 5th, Creamy 6th, Pudge 7th. And it looks like Rusty is in 8th, and Prizzy and Bear both down together in that 9th spot. But Bear currently has it. It looks like Hold's going to try and make the move up the inside, going into the whoops side by side. Bear has the inside going into the finish line corner, but Hold is going to hang on to it. Oh man, that could have been really bad. A little bit of a cross jump sends Bear. Oh, and Bear in his recovery ends up having a bad run over the over-under. And he's going to go down. He might need a little help if he's going to get a shot at that last transfer spot again.
Oh, battle for the lead, Posty and Rival.
Yep. Coming out of the whoops. Into the final corner across the finish line to start the last lap. Can Rival hang on for this heat win, or is Posty going to get it? Oh, Posty goes down to the same spot as K-Dubs did a lap ago.
To get by.
2 laps ago? A lap, yeah. Something like that.
If Posty can hold on to that podium here tonight.
I so feel that. I'm sure he so feels that terror. But A-Dubs in that number 2 spot as Rival's got himself a solid lead right now.
Oh, Posty with the cleaner through the section.
Final
get
run
the inside
through
here.
the whoops.
And he gets by.
A-Dubs is going for it in the final corner, but Posty's smart and checks up,
Oh,
hugs that inside. Rival's
I
gonna take
think
the
he might have
win.
lost it there from Sheldon for that.
Yeah, he
P3.
did. Rival's gonna take the win. Posty second, Sheldon third, K-Dubs in fourth, and it's gonna be Jack in fifth, Creamy in sixth, Rusty P7,
Ooh,
and
Pudge and
the mayhem in the
Hold
final
getting
corner.
together there.
The Pudge and Hold are going to hold on to those final 2 transfer spots here in Heat 1. The rest of these guys are going to have to give it a shot in the LCQ. And I'm starting up Heat 2 server now, so if you're in Heat 2, get your butts in there as soon as it shows up for you. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get out.